And there goes Spotify with their fucking ads. As if they pay their artists. I forgot to set up the game capture. Ba-ba-ba. Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. And test. Wait. Ah, there we go. Hello, chat. I'm currently recovering from an ingrown fingernail. And by currently recovering, I mean I'm trying to pry it up and away from wherever it is as we speak. I may have done it at this point. I don't know. Alright. So, today we are starting the Grapes Challenge. And this time, we actually have a few things to add. Let's add an image. Browse. Downloads. Alrighty, so I have made a list. So we have rules and the success criteria. We have two rules, which is basically only sell grapes and grape products, with the exception that quests and trash are okay. So like we can throw things in the trash, like in the trash can, and make money off of that, and we can also do quests. I will also add that for this, I did pre-play through spring. Just to kind of get my skills up, and also because it would just be a lot of boring grinding stuff. And like, I love grinding. I'm just really bad at giving commentary through grinding. So, it's kind of felt like this was the best choice. You'll also notice that we have 3 stages of success. Three stages of success. The first stage is year-round access to grapes. This is going to be relatively easy, but I don't expect to be able to reach it this stream. However, I'm going to start like around the halfway point of the stream, putting a prediction to so people can like predict like, oh yeah, I think we're actually going to do it this time. The second stage of criteria is to complete the community center. And the third is to get the golden clock. Now, I don't think we're going to reach this, but I wanted to have these little goals so that we had something to kind of work towards. All right. Also, as you can see, I haven't earned any money, and I haven't spent any money either. And this is the fit for the year. We got like a purple shirt, purple pants, and boots. Oh, and the glasses. Anyways. Now we gotta adjust the audio. Hang on. Okay, why am I not hearing it? Okay, hang on. Oh, bruh. Never let it be said I'm smart. Okay, there we go. We got the sound. Okay, music. There we go. And gotta make sure. Yeah, so it's a little bit loud, but that's okay. Hang on. Gotta. So, as you can see, we have level 5 mining, 1 plus ore per vein, because there's just not a lot of utility in the gems. And also gatherer, because I like having more. But yeah. Why am I getting an ad for Hamilton? What is this, 2020? Okay, we're gonna look for some ways to make money. AKA, we're gonna look for grapes. I should have took my hoe with me. That's alright. Let's go to the store. So, oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm just looking at this finger, and it's not... I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this issue. It's not good. You know what, actually? It doesn't hurt to put pressure on the front of my finger anymore, so we may actually be good. Okay. So the first goal is to have access to grape seeds all year round, which means I'm not willing to spend money on. I'm not going to try to get what's it called? I should probably save money for fall. I'm not gonna try and like stock up for why was I waiting? You know what? We're not gonna question it. We're just gonna keep on looking. So once I can find some grapes. Now, of course, this does mean that I'm not able to do, yeah, let's see, how bad is the audio? Okay, I'm gonna turn down, shit. There we go. I'm gonna turn down ambient. I'm not a big ambient guy. I do like footsteps. Just due to like the nature of how like this challenge works, I generally try to use wild seeds just because it does save money while getting your farming level up. Okay. Okay, so we got these, we got those, and we got these. So I do want to try to get a large crop. Hmm. Look at that. Alright, we are going to Pierre's. We are going to grab my hoe. I'm going to buy 1 seed. Hello, Pierre. You will never see me again. See, this is kind of the problem with Stardew Valley. For me, at least. I never know what to say. Okay. Come on, man, I just want to find some grapes! Grape! 2 grapes! Guys, we did it! We can make money! Money! When I say make money, I mean turn these fuckers into... Oh, hang on, do we have speed grow? We don't have we don't have supplies for speed grow. Never fucking mind. Grapes! I'm not powerful enough to catch that. Also, apparently, and I didn't know this, if you don't go fishing, if you don't catch a fish, Willy will come by and teach you how to fish. And then you just gotta catch, like, 1 fish, and then you level up. Like, I was just trying to focus on, like, farming. getting that farming level up so I could get the sprinklers so that I'd be more prepared when the time came. Because that's the thing. With this kind of challenge, you gotta think at least a step ahead. Or at least be capable of planning a step ahead. Good lord. Be capable of planning a step ahead. Which isn't exactly the same thing. Oh, that's a new one. Ooh, it's a song we're all here for. Anyways, shout out to Bradley, who gave me like a Weezer song to add to this playlist. Very, very helpful. I also may have made a mistake today. I got Water Park Simulator. And oh my god. I've got a fuck. You better not have crashed into anything I need. I swear to fuck if you crashed into my garden. Okay, good. Me, please, sweetly. I need to get more chests, better storage. Aha! A seed! We have a seed! A seed! Meh. Oh no, those go in here. So all of these dead plants are actually spring seeds that I planted late. Because you know what? I need everything. I just need everything set up. Oh. Green rain. Okay. Not sure what will happen if anyone wants to take shelter in a saloon. Looks said, I'll pass. Any while away, what a waddle. Not to stay, bum 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 bum. It's actually a really great way to get like seeds and fiber and moss. So I am not gonna complain about this. Okay, we're gonna drop off supplies so that we can just run around. Oh my good lord, my hand! We're gonna throw those in there. We're gonna keep these. Bum, bum, bum. Got any glue? Got any glue? Got any grapes? Bum, bum, bum. Let's take bum, 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 da, da. Okay. Okay. Yeah, those aren't worth it. 25. I can get that without expending energy in so many different ways. It, I don't think there's going to be any down here. And I can't do anything with those, so there's no reason to grab them, and they would just clog my storage that is already becoming a little overwhelming. I never really quite got why the book was called The Grapes of Wrath. Like, I think it may have even been explained in the book and I didn't get it. Anything interesting? Oh, a sprinkler. Nah, not worth it. I want to increase my reading comprehension because I feel like I don't always pick up on things. And I think some of it might be the autism, um, which would make sense. But also I think some of it is just feel like a lot of the time conservatives are more interested in mocking deeper interpretations. Um, which makes it harder to grow that muscle as a kid. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Anyways, I can't wait um, to play not Supermarket Sim, Water Park Simulator, where y'all can see. I don't think it'll be very interesting because I do tend to lock in. But hey, at least it's a game my sister can watch me play. Alrighty. Let's go. Maybe I can make it home without passing out. I don't think these seeds are going to be worth it, but... or potential seeds. Oh, shit. Come on, Gecko. I just almost said my name. Ooh, we've got a seed. Let's see, where we had the wild seeds, right? I didn't plant those. So many wild seeds. Ooh, a train? I wonder if we're gonna find something interesting. Of course, it's a passenger train, because why would it be anything else? Yeah, hoo-hoo yourself. Alright, gotta make the prediction. No, not pull. It's slow mode. Where the fuck is prediction? Cancel. I have to, like, properly open up. Okay. Manage prediction. Okay, and we're gonna make it a 15-minute. No, I'm gonna make it a 10-minute prediction. I feel like I don't need to, like, clarify this, but odds are we're not, because what we would need for renewable would be garden plot, and we're nowhere near that level of farming. Okay. You know what? We don't have to like run around constantly. This. Oh shit. Um, fuck. Shit. Shit buckets. Well, alright. Hmm. Alright, Queen of Sauce. Okay, so we still have no ideas to sleep on. Okay, that's good. Still have the little section of melons, which is what I was worried about. Ooh, speed grow! Already. And ba-ba. Okay, so this one we're gonna make like green. So this is where we're gonna put crops. And we're gonna make blue for water. Crops. I guess seeds would count as crops. Forgot walk-in showers, introducing walk-in bed. Hello, hello, Sporadic, hello. I don't know how long you've been here. Crops such as fish. Fish don't grow on trees. They're a bust thing. I agree. Nope, I can't go in there. These go in here. God forbid a man correct his spelling in a second message. All I'm saying is my sister would never let me live something like that down, so clearly, yeah, God should forbid it. Now, hang on. These go in here. This goes in there. I don't think God's recently changed the terms and conditions of correcting spelling in a second message. And, oh god, my toenail got on the inside of my sock. Preserves jar! How would you know to... Damn it, Alex! Gecko! I say as if my name is not already technically publicly available. How's business? Killing me slowly. The illustrator to reveal their own name in third person. I'm sure plenty other people would. Plenty of people talk about themselves and to themselves in the third person. Streaming as business. Yeah, it's not been great. I've had some stuff going down, and that's been making it definitely emotionally harder to, like, stream because I'm just not in a mental place to do it. Like, I come to game and to just get away from things, and you know, sometimes it feels like streaming would be going against that. Radek, that's not what I meant, and you know it. Hey, oh dear God, the next song mixed with non-violent Terraria. There's violence in Stardew Valley. Vegan Terraria. See, look. See, it's not peaceful or non-violent. See, yep, bam. I just killed a man. And look at this. Look. I just killed his wife too. No, we're not all vegans in the eyes of God. Otherwise, we'd all be going to hell. I honestly don't know why I'm in the mines. This just happens. I get sad. I go to the mines. Have any grits? Bum, 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 bum. Those are people yearn for the mines. So true. No, it's not. Sure, whatever. Oh, that's why I went to the mines. I was going to get more like coal and things so that I can like make more more tappers. My other Discord account has my about me that just says argumentative and that's it. I should probably put that in mind, shouldn't I? No, you're not more argumentative than me. I'm more argumentative than you any day. Not today? Well, you know what? Maybe I'm just choosing my battles. Okay. Sleep. Why farming games? Because I don't live on a farm, and therefore I can pretend that running a farm is peaceful. Grown-ass man farming on a homestead? Well, I would certainly hope it wouldn't be children farming on a homestead. That's children could farm, but it's also known as child labor. Guy hasn't seen a farm. I've seen farms. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. Bench, farm info. No.
We've got some new ideas to sleep on.
I literally live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I know who you're talking about. I'm just choosing to ignore it. Anyways, I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I know. Farms are not mostly run by children, because children don't make good farmers, because they're too small to use most of the equipment. Of course, my thinking is very US-centric. I live in the US. How did you manage to fuck up your that bad? You know what? It's unique. Of course there are farms outside the US, but I don't think they're I mean, yeah, but hot take, I think children shouldn't be working on farms. They should be getting an education and not near dangerous, sharp, and heavy equipment. No, I think all children deserve the right to be getting an education. And they deserve to not have it ruin their family. And I don't think this is a highly controversial opinion. Unless you just really hate kids. Okay, how are we gonna fit this in? I guess we're gonna take out the root. You know what? Let's just call it a night. You ever hear about people having a lot of children for that reason? You know, honestly, my brain is not on right now. I can't argue with you. Maybe you are more argumentative than me. If nothing else, you're more effective at arguing than me. Combat. But you don't need to sound so proud about it. Friendly reminder to chat that unfortunately can't hear right now. I do not control when the ads are played. I just control how often they are played. If you want me to have more control, subscribe. Okay. Route. Book it. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I should say it now. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. Never mind, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Alright, we didn't make it. An end stream. But before we go, just kinda gonna say, medical stuff in my family has really gotten significantly worse lately. I will go into more detail later. But I am not gonna be at my best on stream. And I don't think I'm gonna be my best for a while. Um, Thanks for sticking around while you do. Let me close the prediction. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Alright. That looks fun. Ah, that one. We'll label this. Don't like that bit at the end, so we're not gonna rate that person. Alright, we'll rate this person. Huh. Thank you very much, chat, for hanging out for a bit. Again, more details to follow. I will see you later. Who knows, maybe this will get me to, finally... Maybe this will get me to finally,